Sorry, Lily. I need to go to business dinner with the client again tonight. I won't be home for dinner, so go ahead and rest before I come back. Jack, today's the day to celebrate Sophia's acceptance. What about our promise to go out to dinner together? Oh, was that today? Yes, it is. Sophia worked really hard and got into the high school of her first choice, so we promised to go to her favorite sushi restaurant. Oh no, I forgot all about it. Just decline the client dinner and come home right now. Sophia has been looking forward to your return. Huh? What are you talking about? How can I refuse a client dinner? This is part of my important job. You two should just go to the acceptance party by yourselves. What? You'd rather have client dinner than an important dinner with your child? This plan was set earlier. Like I said, client dinner is part of my job. Thanks to that, I can even pay Sophia's tuition from spring. Could you at least try to understand my job a little? Job? You're only drinking with a young lady. Quit lying, you lousy husband. What? You think I don't know anything, but you're completely wrong. I know all about your affairs with every woman. What? Lily, how long have you known about us? About a year ago. That's when I started noticing a sudden increase in client dinner and drinking. I did some research and found out about the affair right away. Oh, really? But then why didn't you ever say anything? With your personality, you'd have punched me in the face in the moment. I really wanted to question you right away, but thinking about my daughter, I kept silent for a long time. I didn't want to interfere with Sophia's entrance exam. I have endured this for the sake of my child. And yet, you put your cheating partner before your child's celebration. I've reached my limit. If things continue like this, I'm divorcing you. What? I've been working all my life, taking care of the house, supporting Sophia for her entrance exams. But you just work and bring in the bare minimum to live on. You don't care about anything at home, and you cheat on your wife every day in your spare time. I don't need a husband like that in my life anymore. Oh no, really? I didn't think you'd be the one to ask for a divorce. Huh? What's with that reaction? You're about to be divorced by the wife you love. Huh? The wife I love? Where is she? What? I don't love you anymore since long time ago. That's why I cheated on you. I was going to ask you for a divorce. Well, I'm glad you're the one to initiate it. What? Hey, why are you mad at me for? You're the one who asked for the divorce and now you're mad at me? Your wife is asking you for a divorce and you don't feel anything? And you were going to ask me for a divorce. You were going to leave me and our daughter Sophia. We've been married for 20 years. To tell the truth, I don't find you attractive as a woman anymore. In my eyes, you're just an old woman with wrinkles and flabby skin. It's only natural for a man to ask for a divorce from such a wife. Huh? Besides, Sophia's compulsory education ends when she graduates from junior high school. Once she grows up this big, she won't need her father anymore. She'll be rebellious and annoyed with her father soon anyway. It is actually the best time to get a divorce. It's horrible that you can be so selfish. I'm just so speechless. You don't have to say anything. Just shut up and get the divorce papers. You want to divorce me, and I want to leave you and marry a young woman. It's the best kind of divorce. Right. I'll go get the divorce papers right away. The house will be mine and hers after the divorce. You and Sophia need to pack your stuff and move out as soon as possible. And please give my daughter my best wishes on my behalf. Mom, thanks for celebrating my success yesterday. To thank you for that, I'll buy a cake for you today and we'll eat it together. Will you be okay with cheesecake as usual? You don't have to thank me for the celebration, Sophia. You worked so hard on your exams. You deserve to be celebrated. And don't worry about thanking me. I'm happy just to hear that. Well, how about we say that we celebrated my success yesterday, so today we have a party to thank you. Today's a party to thank my mom for her continuous support for my entrance exam. Then will you accept a cake from me? What? A party to thank me? I worked really hard, but it must have been hard for you to support me too, right? You're always so busy with work and chores at home. You had to take me to and from cram school every day, and you even made me dinner at night. I think it's thanks to you that I passed the entrance exam of my first choice. Sophia. So let me treat you to a cake at least. I'm sure Daddy will be at his lover's place today. Let's eat a lot of delicious cake, just you and me. What do you mean, lover? I know you've been trying so hard to hide it, Mom, but I'm sorry, I actually knew about Dad's affair since a long time ago. What? Dad said he's busy with client dinners and overtime every day, but it's all just an affair, isn't it? He just lies that it's work and playing around with young girls, right? Sophia, how long have you been aware of this? I mean, where did you find out about Dad's affair? Actually, there was a misdirected message from Dad once. That message was immediately erased, but... What the heck? About 6 months ago, I think. I was studying in my room at night when I got a message from my dad. He sent me a misdirected message saying, "Belle, I love you. Good night." No way, he bombed my daughter with such a message. Actually, I got a misdirected message from Dad just now too. What? From Dad again? He wrote, "We're finally getting divorced, Belle. From now on, we will always be together." You guys are finally getting a divorce. I never imagined that you would know in such a worst way. I'm sorry, Sophia. I know it's an ex post facto report, but Mom and Dad have decided to divorce. I can't stay with him as a family any longer. We decided to live apart after you graduated from junior high school. Oh, I see. Of course I will take care of you, Sophia, but I'm really sorry I'm such a pathetic parent. What are you talking about? The only one who's pathetic is Dad. I'm all for divorce, and as long as Mommy is here, that's all that matters. Sophia. Well then, it's a party for thanking Mom and also congratulating on the divorce today. I'm going to buy a whole cake for you. I'll pay for it later too. Please go get a big fancy cake. Let's celebrate together. Then we can talk about the future over cake. I don't know, but I guess divorce is hard, isn't it? We're probably going to move out from this house, right? If you want to pack our stuff or something, I'll help you too, Mom. Thanks, Sophia. But don't worry, I've already got that all taken care of. Oh, really? Of course. So today, let's have a party to cheer ourselves up, shall we? Hey Lily, I filed the divorce papers. They've been accepted successfully. So I guess we're strangers now, starting today. What? Well, by the way, it's a beautiful day today. It's exactly the right weather for a divorce, isn't it? Oh, you. Why did you file for divorce on your own? I was wondering why you didn't show up for Sophia's graduation ceremony, and suddenly you filed the papers. Huh? Is today Sophia's graduation ceremony? Yes, it is. Besides, I called you last night, didn't I? I don't care that you've been staying at your cheating partner's house day after day, but don't forget your daughter's graduation ceremony. Oh man, I was so careless. You're an asshole right to the end. Well, even Sophia wouldn't be happy to have her divorcing father there. I haven't been home once since that day. Well then, I'll take all your stuff out of the house during the graduation ceremony. You guys will be leaving this house as of today. I beg your pardon? I told you before. This house will become a love nest for me and my girlfriend. That's why I filed for divorce just now, and I'm back home with her. And you guys haven't even packed your bags. I guess you were planning to stay here longer. Yes, we were. Because there's no reason for us to leave. Huh? What kind of nonsense are you talking about? The divorce is settled. This house is mine and hers. Disturbing parent and child should get the hell out of here. How long were you expecting to live in me and my girlfriend's love nest? This is my house and my mom's house. What? Hi, Dad. We just finished the graduation ceremony. Sophia, congratulations on your graduation. As you probably heard from your mom, today's going to be the last day as a father. And I'm sorry to say, but also the last day to this house. I'll take your stuff out of here, so you and Mom will live together from now on. It's you who's going to be moving out of this house. So, could you not take my stuff and Mom's stuff without permission? I already put your stuff out in the garage. What? You know, Mom doesn't want to talk about this anymore, so I'll explain it to you instead. From today on, this is my house and my mom's house. In other words, you and the cheating bitch have to go build your love nest somewhere else. Hey, what are you talking about? I don't know what your mom told you, but this house is my house. So it's you and your mom who are leaving. Even you know about the mortgage, right? And it's not Mom who pays it, it's Dad. And that's the proof that this house belongs to me. Of course I know about the mortgage. The owner of this house can borrow, right? So this house is Mom's house with the mortgage, right? What? Dad, you pay the mortgage out of your salary every month, but since you're a fool, you weren't allowed to take out a loan, remember? My mom told me that she took care of the loan for you. A fool? Yeah, Dad, you're a fool. I heard that when you bought this house, you had a car loan and other things. Mom said that's why you couldn't get a loan for the house. And they found out just before buying the house, so it was very difficult. But because of that, the house is in my mom's name. So I don't have to move out, and neither does my mom. Oh. You're such a fool for forgetting such an important thing. Mom is sighing really loud next to me. She's wondering why she married such an idiot. Oh no, that's right. I got carried away and bought a new car. I also bought a motorcycle, a fishing pole, and a few other things on loan. And I couldn't get approved for a loan anywhere. I thought the house belonged to you, Dad. I thought it was something for the father to buy. But I guess a woman or even a mom can buy it. It's so cool that she can buy a house that you couldn't. I want to be a strong woman like Mom. That's why I have to study harder in high school. Sophia, I'm sorry, but can you put Mom on the phone for me? I have something important to discuss with your mom. I can't. Mom is going to celebrate my graduation with me. She's taking me to an expensive sushi place. And she's preparing a whole cake for me when I get home. So she doesn't have time to talk to you, Dad. What? So see you later, Dad. I know you came into my house without permission, but you're divorced and we're strangers. If you don't leave now, I'll call the police for breaking and entering. The police? Of course you don't want that. Then get your cheating partner and go home. Your stuff has already been taken out. Please, Lily. Please give it to me. I'll give you all my savings as a share of the property. So please give us the house. Huh? I promised her that we'd live there. If I don't do this, I'll become a loser who can't keep his promises to the woman he loves. So please, give us the house. She says she wants to live in a house too. I don't give a shit about some cheating bitch, you idiot. Besides, you've been a lousy man long enough. When you married me, you swore to love me forever. You can't even keep those vows, you lame-ass piece of shit. Oh no, that's... You're wasting your time bowing down to me. I think the sooner you buy a new house with her, the better. You've already paid off your car and motorcycle. You could at least buy a house. That's the thing. I actually have a loan right now. What? Well, you know, the loan or revolving loan. I spent about $1,000 a month on dates with my girlfriend, and I was on the edge of my allowance, so I've been making revolving payments on everything. No way. By the way, how much revolving credit have you accumulated now? About $70,000. What? You were spending that much money on a cheating date? No, I didn't know that until recently. I didn't want it to be too stingy in front of her. A guy who can afford everything looks cooler than a guy who can't. So I spent it all, and before I knew it, it was that much. It's not possible to buy a house with that kind of debt, is it? It's gonna be tough to get approved for a loan. I mean, if you have the money to buy a house, you should pay back the revolving loan. I know, right? But I mean, I can't tell her this. I'm sure she'll be very disappointed to hear that I have $70,000 in revolving credit. And if she finds out that I can't even buy a house because of it, she'll dump me for sure. She loves a man who is financially stable. Then she'll dump you for sure. And I have absolutely no intention of surrendering my precious house. Either believe in miracles and tell her the truth, or just pay off the revolving credits as fast as you can and buy her the house. That's just not going to happen. Even with the lump sum child support payment, I have very little in savings. Then I guess you'll have to break up with her. I'm so sorry for your loss. Why are you being so cold? Even though we've broken up, we've been husband and wife at least once, right? Be a little nicer to me. Huh? You know what? If you're gonna be like that, I'll give up the house. I'm just gonna tell her everything. She'll dump me and I will come back home. But then promise me you'll live with me again. Huh? What on earth are you saying? There's no way I'm going to live with you. Of course it's possible. If I break up with her, I'm innocent. Besides, Sophia might actually be waiting for me to come back. What? Don't you think she misses her father that left so suddenly? She may be acting tough in front of you, but she's still a teenager, and I'm sure she still needs her father's presence. I think we should remarry for the sake of our daughter. It's a total no-no. It's more of a no than a no. She's never going to need a shitty father like you again. Oh my god. I didn't know you were such an idiot. Or rather, you're less than an idiot and a piece of trash. How can you say such convenient things after shaking me and Mom around so much? Oh, is that Sophia? Don't call me that lightly, will you? You lousy old shit. Eh? I can finally say it. Until the divorce, even though you're such a lousy man, you were still my father, so I tried my best to call you dad, but honestly, I wanted to puke. I honestly didn't want to call you dad. I've always wanted to call you old bastard. Oh my god. I mean, just think about it in a normal, calm way. A cheating father who cheats on his wife and puts his girlfriend before his daughter. No daughter at my age is going to cry over that. Who's going to miss you? Hey Sophia, what's going on? Your language is bad. What's with your attitude towards your father? My bad language is definitely influenced by you. Because of having a father who has no common sense and ethics, my language has become dirty. Oh, of course, it doesn't happen when I'm living with my mom, just the two of us.
What?
What? You're so stupid that you don't understand unless I say it clearly? Having a shit like you around, it's a bad influence on me as a child. So will you just leave us alone forever, please?
Oh no.
I'm very happy living with mom, just the two of us. Men like you are not allowed in this house. Next time you call my mom again for trouble, I'll report it to various adults as fast as I can then. The police will call the child welfare department to report a persistent father who is a bad influence on his daughter. So don't ever contact us again.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
The cold words from his daughter seemed to have stung Jack badly, and I haven't heard from him since. Sophia said, "A popular friend of mine told me if you don't make it clear that you don't want to be with a guy, men won't understand." And about Jack, I heard that he was dumped by his girlfriend with whom he had an affair, and now he rents a small apartment. He is trying his best to pay off the revolving repayment, but he is paying only interest and the principal amount is not decreasing at all. Sometimes he gets down on his knees to the landlord for overdue rent, and he seems to be eating beans alone every day. Thank you for watching till the end. If you found this video refreshing, please click the like button. Otherwise, please let us know what you think in the comment section below. Please also subscribe to our channel. Your ratings and comments will encourage us in the future. We also have many other videos that will make you feel great. Please take a look at the other videos on our channel. See you in the next video.